Now, I ain't much of a hauler, but I got some things recently, and I figured, you know what, let me share with y'all. So let's go. Tops. I am very, very much about the statement top these days. Like, I'm about that statement top life. And especially because I finally found a strapless bra that don't make my titties feel like they in prison. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing is, I didn't even have to look far for it. I randomly bought it at Victoria's Secret. I was like, let me find out Victoria's Secret got some, you know, stuff that actually works. Anyway, so you'll probably see a trend here with the tops because a lot of them are off the shoulder, but that's just how I'm feeling right now. Give you a little off the shoulder moment. Now, this first one, I really like, but it's really cropped, so I gotta be careful not to hike it up too much. Like it's gonna show a little top boobage action, because if I hike it up a little bit too much, then it's gonna give like a lot of under boob action. I got triple D boobs, so I don't need all of that showing or whatever, but super cute top. I love the color too, because I've worn a lot of these like off the shoulder tops this summer, and I was like, you know what? Let's just bring that into the fall, and I'm glad that I was able to do so with, you know, something like this that, yeah, this could be a summer color, but because it's like a more of a muted yellow gold, it can definitely be something for the fall. And then also, who's gonna check me on what colors I'm wearing? Okay, I wear what I wanna wear. I mean, unless I wear red or blue, you know, then maybe I'll get a little checked. Is my ponytail busting out? So I got some more varieties because I'm all about giving the décolletage. So I got some other varieties. I got all of these from ASOS. And also what I like to do, because so much skin is showing, I like to make sure that here is glistening. So I'll either put like, I have this Kopari sunscreen oil with shimmer in it. Hawaiian Gold also has a sunscreen oil that has like this really, I don't think it has shimmer in it though. I think the Hawaiian Gold is just like, you know, just gives you that glossy look. And then also, Jergens just came out with the Melanin Glow Illuminating Moisturizer, which yours truly had a hand in helping with the launch. So I'll tell you all about that on my Instagram, so check that out. But this is a moisturizer that it gives you that deep moisturization. So you like all moisturized and everything. But it has some subtle shimmer in it as well. So I like to make sure that, you know, when we're showing the shoulders, we're like glistening. Now, I feel like, you know, I'll be all right showing all of the shoulder skin and whatnot through the fall. But these are tops that I feel like are versatile enough that, like, if it gets a little cold, I can put a jacket over it, or, you know, like a chunky cardigan if I wanted to, or, you know, just be out. You know what I'm saying? I also like that I can wear these with like whatever's in my closet, jeans, cargo pants, dress pants, a skirt, you know, that kind of thing. Oh, also side note, as you're looking at the B-roll coming through, some of this stuff might be a little or a lot wrinkled, and it's because like I ain't wear them out yet, so I didn't iron them. And to be honest, with all of the having to put the lights up, and I don't even know if the lights are lighting, you know what I'm saying, and the camera and all of that. As a matter of fact, if you live in New York City and you're a videographer and you can travel, come to my apartment here in Queens, and I would like for you to come and help me film, like set my lights up, set up the video camera and all that other stuff, and maybe, you know, do your thing to video me, because I kind of suck at that part, and I would like to, you know, rise up and overcome. So if you're a videographer, you have to be in the New York City area. I ain't making no exceptions, because I ain't waiting for you to drive 3 hours from Connecticut or Massachusetts or whatever. But if you're a videographer, you have your own equipment as well. I have some equipment, but I'm sure that, you know, you probably got stuff to, you know, take me to that next level. Hit me up. I'm gonna leave my email in the description. And if I forget to leave it in the description, it's thestyleandbeautydoctor@gmail.com. So send me your rates and send me links to your work. Serious inquiries only. Setting up the lights and the camera and all that stuff is really exhausting. And having to do one more task, like I could use a helping hand here. Anyway, so if you see a little wrinkle or whatever, just know that when I go to actually wear it outside, I'm gonna steam it or iron it or whatever. Now, this is not a, well, there's a top involved. This is a set that I got from Dressed in Joy. Now, if you've watched my closet purging video, you know that I confess that I am not as into prints as I used to be. Like, I used to really love prints, and I still like them and I'll still wear them, of course, but not as much as I used to, you know? But this I pre-ordered back in July before like I made that epiphany, but I'm still glad that I got it because I just love the way that, hello?
Hello. Hello, this is Dennis from FedEx.
As I was saying, I just got a phone call from FedEx, but we'll talk about how FedEx messed up part of this video again later. I love the way that this fits. I'm 5'9", I've got long arms, long legs. A lot of times I wouldn't even bother to get a set like this because my ankles and my wrists would just be out, just chilly, just exposed and showing. But I love the length on this, even for the pants. I have like extra room there, so if like I have on some really high heels, I won't look like I'm going tap dance in water, which I really appreciate. And I love this set. Like, a set is great because you can get so many different outfit combinations out of them. You could wear this set together, accessorize it with different pieces, but you can also pull each piece apart and mix and match it with stuff that's in your closet. Really happy that I got this. Dressed in Joy is a company that is made by the homie, Michaela Pabon, who is also a fashion influencer. I will link her Instagram and link her company as well in the description box. Accessories. So I'm gonna be talking about these earrings that I have on, but I'm gonna, put the cutaway so that you can see them up close. So I initially bought these earrings as part of my birthday outfit, which I'll put up here again. And I bought a bunch of different options, and I was hoping that I would like these the least because they were the most expensive. But, of course, they wound up being the ones that I really liked. And so I was like, you know what, girl, treat yourself. The funny thing is, I've worn these so many times that like the cost per wear has definitely made this like, a little less expensive each time. And these are definitely a pair of earrings that, maybe next year I might not wear them as much as I wore them this year, but these are definitely a pair of earrings that will be in rotation for years and years and years to come in my wardrobe. Absolutely love these. I usually don't really like clip-on earrings, but these are comfortable enough that I can wear them for a couple of hours. I can at least go to a function and not be like, oh my God, I need to take these off. But I would definitely say past like maybe 5 or 6 hours, I'm probably gonna have to take them off, massage my earlobes, give it a little break, and then put them back on again. But they're not heavy. They're really pretty. People always ask me, oh my God, where'd you get those earrings from? Where'd you get those earrings from? And I'll link them below if you're interested. I have also gone choker crazy, and chokers are a trend. We kind of touched on this in the trend video. So I've got this butterfly one that I bought from Zara, which I've already worn, and you've seen that in the video. And I was talking about getting earrings to go with it because obviously if I've got these big kind of statement earrings like these, like I tend to wear, it's gonna compete for attention with a choker, you know what I mean? So I did buy a small pair of Zara earrings that can go with the chokers. And then this is not even a good lens to be showing you these earrings, but I'm doing the best that I can. Stop scratching my couch. I don't want to have to change the lens. And then I forgot to tell you that I also got these earrings from Shopbop. But these are the Shopbop ones. And then these are the Zara ones. And then here's a better look at the earrings. I didn't realize that I wasn't in the frame when I was shooting another clip. But I'm also realizing that like I can probably go get a statement like post earring, like something like a big old post where it's like a bigger earring and it's still something that blends in quite nicely when I'm wearing a choker where it's not like competing for attention. So I'm gonna look into getting a couple of the big, my mom, I probably should go in her stash and get some stuff because she used to wear a lot of like cute earrings like that back in the 80s. And you can probably find those like vintage and whatnot. And you can probably find some of them new anyway. I also got this snake choker and I'm like, oh my God, this is so pretty. I don't know what's happening with my hands today, but they're not working. They're like cramping up. So I can't even close this. This is the snake choker. I love this. What's annoying though, buying these accessories from Zara, at least online. So they put it on this kind of like, I'll try to pop up a picture here if I can find one. But they have this like hard cardboard, well, it's not hard cardboard, but it's like a backing on it. And it makes it really difficult because they kind of tie the jewelry piece into the packaging, and they have special conditions if you need to return something like that. Now, obviously a pair of earrings, you probably, depending on where you get it from, it's just like, they're probably gonna be like, that's final sale anyway. But a choker though, that's not something where it's like an extreme hygiene risk. But you can't get this thing off the packaging to see what the choker looks like on you, so you kind of like, doing like this. Now in the store, people do what they do in the store. Sometimes they take it out and it's like, oh, if I don't want this, then y'all deal with it. Or if I do want it, I'll take the packaging and bring it to the register. But Anyway, I say all that to say it makes it a little difficult to realize like, okay, do I really want to keep this? So when I took it out of the packaging, I was like, okay, this is mine to keep. Then I picked up these Alexander McQueen shoe boots. But I got these after seeing the homie Simply Shauna, who I absolutely love. I saw these on her Instagram, but she also has a YouTube channel. She's one of my fave fashion girls to watch. I love her style, I love her personality, but I'm sure y'all probably check her out already anyway, but in case you don't, I'm gonna link it. So anyway, I got these on super sale. I think I got them from Farfetch. They were 60% off. This was also something that was final sale, so I was taking a huge risk here. They were a bitch to break into. I broke them in, at least I thought I did. And then I went to an event where I was like walking around with them on, and them things cut up my legs, gave me some blisters or whatever. They're fine. They're fine now, thankfully. But man, but I like these kind of like chunky boots, and I actually bought the Prada combat boots. Was that 2020 or 2021? And I'm gonna bring those out as well too. But I wanted something during the transition where like this time of year where it's not very hot, although maybe not today because the other day was mad hot, but it's not cold. And it's like, I want a boot, but I need like ventilation. So I really love this for that. You might see a little scuffing on it because I've worn these a couple of times since I bought them. So, you know, that's what that is. Now, I also bought some sunglasses, some Tom Ford sunglasses from Saks, and this is where freaking FedEx comes in, where they ruined me. So I ordered 2 pairs of sunglasses. So one pair Saks canceled because it turns out that it was sold out. I hate when they do that, but you know, that's fine. Second pair of sunglasses came where it required a signature. So now mind you, I work from home. I'm almost always home, and I have a Ring doorbell. So even if I'm not home, I can communicate with whoever is at the door, right? So 3 times, I don't know what it is. Maybe the person, the delivery driver, I don't know. Some of these FedEx drivers just be, I don't know what it is about that company as a whole. It's like they need to take some cues from UPS because I rarely ever have an issue with UPS. But anyway, it seemed like this person refused to come upstairs and get the signature from me. And even though it would have been really annoying if he would have like called and told me to come downstairs and get the package, I would have much rather that than what transpired. So 3 times they said that I wasn't home. I was home, they just never came upstairs to get my signature. And so not only did I not get my package, they went and left the package at a FedEx pickup place, like a FedEx office or whatever location, but in a location that was 37 minutes away from where I live by car without traffic. So with traffic, it probably would take like an hour or so to get there. Why? There is a place 3 blocks away that does FedEx stuff, a Walgreens 3 blocks away, right? Why would you take my package all the way to someplace 37 minutes when there's a place where I can walk 2 minutes and go and get my package? So I'm like, damn, does this FedEx delivery person know me and like hate me or something? Because this is sounding very personal. Like, why? I called FedEx to complain, and they said that they would have the driver go and get the package from the far off place and then re-deliver it. So that's what I'm thinking that was supposed to happen today. I go look at the tracking. No, the tracking is saying that they sent it back to the center. They sent it back to Saks. So I'm like, why would y'all tell me that? So anyway, they called and they were like, you know, they're gonna send something to the supervisor or whatever, but that's what the person said on Saturday when I went to complain. So here I am, sunglassless. And I would have loved to have seen what they look like on me because they look pretty cool. You know, I like a statement sunglass. I have enough sunglasses already, but like that's how I like to like accessorize, and why they didn't give me my stuff? Man, FedEx. But anyway, I ordered some sunglasses from Farfetch, which I think should come through like DHL. But anyway, if my sunglasses finally arrive and they work out and I like them and everything, you will see me wearing them on my Instagram. It probably won't be something where, you know, I need to do a separate video on it. But you know, stay tuned, follow me on Instagram if you want to see that. So I'm excited with my purchases. And if you made some recent purchases lately, let me know all about it in the comments. I got my closet together, so everything is organized and it's really easy for me to just go in there and grab something to put on, especially like if I have a beauty event or something. Like, as a matter of fact, I have an event on Monday that I need to go to, and I don't have to like scramble and be like, oh my God, what am I gonna wear when I can easily see it. Everything matches with something else. I can kind of just pull things together, boom, 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 and be out the door. You know what I mean? And speaking of my closet, I recently did a purge, like I mentioned before, and I learned some things about myself and some things that you might learn about yourself too. So go ahead and check it out right here, and I'll see you there.